back on the stage. It's time to talk to some mentors.
It is, and I believe that first we have with us Olga.
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, you guys are up late.
Yes, we are, Olga, and you are up late too.
So are a lot of people.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. We would just like to ask you a few questions so that you can share with everybody about how the day's been going for you. So first of all, how was the event? How did you find it?
I found it really fun, and actually, so because I haven't worked in a tech company before joining Scaleway, this was my first kind of hackathon sort of event that I was mentoring, and in addition to that, so it was really fun. It was very interesting to see how that unrolls.
And did any team surprise you today? Maybe with a bold project?
Well, so I focused on the AI challenges, and something that kind of surprised me was that, me and the big boss lady, Emmanuelle de Montpion, we came up with a sort of sinister idea for the first AI challenge, and I was surprised that some people actually noticed it. So the idea was to kind of remove one of the challenge was to do handwritten digit recognition, so handwritten digits from 0 to 9. And what we did was we removed a certain digit from the data set. And some people have actually noticed it, which we did not expect. So that was surprising.
I'm impressed. That was quite sneaky of you, though, to try and catch them out like that, Olga.
We did that. So the reason why we did that was that, we wanted to come up with a simple challenge. This is why we chose handwritten digit recognition. This is kind of the hello world of machine learning, we can say. But the thing is that because it's such a basic problem, we were afraid that people were going to either use a pre-trained model or that they were going to train on both training and test data sets because those are standard. So we were just trying to come up with a way to make them use the data sets that we provide them with, and that's what we came up with.
And because obviously as a mentor you were present during the day so that people could ask you questions and for advice without obviously solving everything for them. But did you have any really tricky questions that you were asked that you struggled to answer?
Well, not so much, but this is really because I kind of stayed on the AI side of things. Because honestly, if somebody asked me questions about Kubernetes, I probably wouldn't have been very helpful.
And maybe you can tell us how did you help to solve the question without giving up the solution?
I would say, so those who chose to work on the AI challenges, I would say they had a pretty good level for the challenges. Another AI mentor, Fabien, he had some more questions in the private team zones, and I think many of the questions had to do with, okay, here's your data set, what do you do with it? Because there's a standard way to kind of organize the data set where each class of images, let's say, goes into a separate directory. We did not do that for obvious reasons, because if we did that, then people would instantly see that one of the digits was missing. So there were some questions about that, and I think Fabien did a good job with kind of hinting at people on what they could do. And of course, there's more than one way to do this thing. So yeah. People came up with different ones.
Okay, so the occasion to learn a lot about AI today. I hope that the participants have learned a lot and have enjoyed this session.
I hope so as well.
Thank you, Olga. Thank you so much. I can also see that we have Benjamin with us. Benjamin is also acting as a mentor today. I think that, Benjamin, can you hear us? Can you say hello?
Hello.
Hi, thank you so much for being here. So can you tell us how's the day been going? Have you had fun?
Yeah, so the day was really cool, really intensive. A lot of teams were thinking and trying to find solutions to all of their projects while still managing new participants and stuff. So really intensive, but yeah, really fun.
And have you been surprised today by some team, some project, or some technology that came up during the Breakathon?
Well, I thought about this question, and what I'm going to say is that I was more surprised by the mode and the level of implication of the participants. That's what really sorry. That's what really impressed me today.
That's the occasion to say thank you again to all the participants.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for surprising our mentors. Thank you so much. It's really great to hear that that's been the case. Benjamin, do you think that you could have done better than some of the teams that you saw?
Not really, I think, because we as mentors, we had access to the challenges and notation criterions, and they didn't have those access to those criteria. So I think I might have lost myself sometimes. So, well, yeah, they did a really good job on this breakathon, really.
Okay, great. How many challenges do you think you would have completed in the same time? Like, if you had the same information, maybe like the access to this criteria, would have you been faster than them?
I don't really think so. I would have followed the same strategies as most. I would have done the WWW challenges, and I would have had some fun with the Minecraft challenge. Honestly, I don't know anything about AI, so sadly, I wouldn't have tried. I wouldn't have tried today, given the short amount of time. And yeah, I think that would be it. Maybe one more challenge, but alone it would be quite difficult.
Yeah, but you could have teamed up with Olga.
That's true. You would have made an amazing team. But you would have needed
Yeah,
a
yeah.
third person. You would have had to pick, because it was minimum 3 people per team. Would you? Who else would you have chosen?
I would have chosen Patrick.
That's cheating. Patrick is from the Kubernetes team. So obviously a great advantage in your team if you pick him up.
Yeah,
Of course,
true.
of course.
And we do have a last tricky question for you. So I don't know if you remember, Benjamin, but there was an open category. And in this category, participants were able to put forward their own challenge. So we had lots of challenges that were already prepared for you. When you passed level 1, you got up to level 2. And for some categories, we also had level 3. But you could also do the open category and give us your own challenge. So Benjamin, what challenge would you have set for yourself?
On the open category, I think I would have made something with multiplayer games, so fun, but linking it to containers and stuff. You know, you have Minecraft APIs and stuff, so maybe building a chat link to Minecraft, or so you can build blocks and stuff. It would more have been a coding and deployment challenge, and not only a deployment challenge. But I think it would have been really fun to be able to link different software not really made to communicate together and have some fun making weird stuff. I remember today have seen some candidates on Minecraft putting TNT and exploding llamas, so it was pretty fun to see.
I kind of wish we'd got to see that too.
Yeah. So a bit of a gamer, are you, or just Minecraft for the programming aspect of it?
Well, I'm a bit of a gamer, but I don't play that much, but I really like gaming and all the good games that we have today. And I hope we could someday host on Scaleway some really good multiplayer games. I'll be really proud of it.
Well, we'll see what the future holds. Thank you so much for joining us, Benjamin, and thank you, Olga.
Thank you.
They were 2 of our many mentors that joined in today and really did their best to be here all throughout the day to help you get through the challenges and to hopefully have completed as many as possible. And you know that completing as many as possible would have given you a lot of points, and points would have helped you to win. And obviously, that's what we're all waiting for right now, isn't it?
Yes. It's time, I think.
You think it's time?
Yes.
I think we might have to wait maybe a few more minutes, because I heard that The results are coming in, but we can't announce them right away, I'm afraid.
But I want to know.
I know, I know.
I'm frustrated. You can say that to me.
I'm really sorry. Nicola, I'm so sorry. But we're going to have to take a very short break just so that we can prepare the big announcement. And don't worry, there's going to still be a lot more interesting information that will be shared. Can you wait? Is that going to be okay?
Yeah, the suspense is maximum, but I really want to know, so I'm going to wait with you.
We'll wait together, okay. It's going to be a few more minutes. We'll be back shortly. Just stay tuned. We'll be back very soon with the results, and we'll get to hear from all the members of our amazing jury. Thank you so much, Nicolas.
Thank you, and see you in a moment.
We'll
Stay
be
with
back
us.
soon.
We'll be back. We'll be back.
Stay tuned.